bottom of his tail. See, you see he's been chewed on?
Yeah.
He's nipped him.
Good afternoon, guys. It's Trenton over again at Flint Creek Outfitters for another exciting product video for 2015. We got a couple new flies in. We get flies from all over the place. A lot of different tires, a lot of local tires, and a lot of big brand tires. So we got some of our new flies in today. And one of the first ones we want to show you about is the Schmitterbug. So the Schmitterbug is a freshwater bass topwater fly right now. Right now is really good for frog fishing. Early mornings, late afternoons. Great topwater fly, something different out. Pushes a lot of water, makes that big splash, so that bass comes up and sees what it is and comes up and eats it. Next we want to show you is the Hudd's Bushwhacker, which is it's a diverse fly. You can use it for freshwater or saltwater. Great bait fish pattern. It's almost like it's weedless. As you can see, the hook is down here. So if we threw it up into some weeds or in some grassy flats, it's going to have a less chance of getting hooked. As you can see, when the fish eats, smashes the hook down and hook it in its mouth. The next one we want to show you is called the Pucker Lips, which has been out for a while, but a lot of people have never seen this fly before because a lot of shops just don't carry it. But it's almost just like a skeeter walk spinning bait. So it's going to zigzag left to right as you strip it in. This is another topwater fly. Next will be the Defiant Crab, which is for saltwater. Lead eyes. It rides pretty cool on the water. It's going to ride hook up again, just like that. And anything will eat this. Reds, get some trout, some snook might eat it. Great little redfish fly right now, definitely for our winter reds. Next is called Captain Crabby, and it's an epoxy crab. So it's got lead eyes, epoxy buildup, lasts a little longer than your regular crabs. Next we have the Kung Fu crab, which is a design that's been out for a while. Drew Chacon ties this, and pretty cool little crab again. That wintertime redfish crab, something different. Next is called the Bonefish Junk, and what's cool about this, it's a little shrimp pattern, new out. We're going to use this for trout, reds, and snook. It's just not a bonefish fly. It's a really cool fly that you can get into smaller areas with and spook less fish with this fly. It's got bead chain eyes on it and some craft fur on the bottom. So pretty cool little fly. Next is one that we all know about, and everybody's got them in their fly boxes, but the Clouser Minnow. Just showing a new variation off. It's called Tutti Frutti. It's got a little blue and chartreuse in it. Different pattern for different types of, sea trout to redfish to bass. Everything will eat this thing. So if you don't have these in your fly box, you come to your local shop and pick some up. Next is the shrimp. Supreme Shrimp Hair, size 2. Cool little shrimp pattern. Just a great pattern that can work on almost anything and catch anything. So definitely have a couple of these in your box. This is a new one out this year. It's called the Scorpion. It's a freshwater fly. Bass, bluegill, probably eat it, and you could probably even get some brown trout up north to eat this. What's cool about it's got a little wiggly tail out of the bottom of it. Weed guard on it. Just a cool little fly, almost like a woolly booger. So check those out. And lastly, we got Pucker Lips, which is a topwater fly again. And again, there it is. So pucker up for the Pucker Lip fly. Topwater again, snook, redfish, and sea trout all day long, and bass too. So, and lastly, we're going to show you is the new Umpqua fly boxes that have been out for a while, but they've added a couple things. They come factory stock now with a outside patch, so when we use those flies, when we're out in the saltwater fishing all day and we're changing flies out, we can put them on the outside instead of in our inside of our boxes and contaminating the inside hooks to make them rust. And they've added one more thing on the inside. It's called the Z-Rust tabs here, and what they're going to do is help pull moisture out of your fly box and prevent less rust. So, and you can pick those up at Flint Creek Outfitters over here in Tampa, Florida, or our Ocala location. We do fly tying every Monday night from 6 to 8 p.m. and you can call us or email us and to get on our fly tying list, or you can come in and check out the hundreds of flies that we have in stock every day. So get out on the water and have a good time.